Morning all. Something a little bit different for the Endless Summer unofficial group. Members have asked me, I did a Surfside how to get onto iDrive video, what's also shared on YouTube on Epic Feel, so it says, so if you're watching this on Epic Feel, cheers. But I'm going to show people today how to do Dockside and why I personally think Surfside's slightly easier. So if you look, for example, just across the road there, and I'll zoom in a bit, right across the road there, that is where the front gate, so I'm gonna have to be loud because there's loads of traffic this morning. It's the front gate what takes you out onto International Drive, what can get you to places like Walgreens, what is across the road. And unfortunately Dockside doesn't have a gate from the car park. There is no such thing as a gate from the car park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you from International Drive near Walgreens, what is across the road there, as you can see. The Surfside is just there, what has the gate, and I'm going to show you the way down to Dockside to walk in and show you and let you have an honest opinion which you think is easier to walk. So as we do now, we're walking back to Dockside. Yet again, have to apologise for the noise. Just my typical luck, when I'm recording, there's someone with a big truck with an aircon unit on it, and it sounds louder than an EasyJet plane. But there's nothing we can do about that. We are now getting past it, and the hydraulics go off on the universal bus as we go past, just to make it more bit fun. Now the traffic is disappearing. This should be slightly easier now. There's not as much traffic. So as you can see, we are walking down to Dockside. I'm going to zoom out to give you a bit more views. So there's Dockside. Yeah, again, possibly just around here would have been a good option for a gate to be a bit more fair. But the reason is apparently managers told Debbie, one of my mods, that it's to do with health and safety. Me personally, I can't figure that one out because, sorry, as I get an itch on the ankle, I can't figure that one out because you put the gate in Surfside. So health and safety, because I reckon it's to do with the main road. But okay, that's what they're telling people. My personal opinion, if it's just my 2 pence on it, it's they've learnt from Surfside, they don't want you leaving the resort unless you're going to City Walk, because I can't blame them as a business. They want to keep all your money. There's obviously one of the pool areas just there between the tower, and obviously that's where Surfside ends. So sometimes I do get a bit confused when I hear people saying it's the exactly same distance, because unless Surfside you come out the front main entrance where the buses just come out of Surfside, it's nowhere near the same, especially if you're using the car park and you're staying in Tower 2 in Surfside. So just a lovely morning, brisk walk. Doing it obviously early hours of the morning, maybe a bit more noise with the cars and that, but it's not as hot and the sun's not killing me right now, even though I've been here for a week and a half now and I'm thoroughly enjoying myself in Orlando, Florida. One thing I will say about hotels though, here, if you look Dockside and Surfside, you do also have an option of the green ROI trolley. Difference, one will get you down to see around the back of International Drive, is just across from the hotel front. Obviously the other one, yet again, an added perk with Surfside, very easy to get to that bus service, and links as well. You choose links. Now I haven't got a room key for Dockside, but this is the shortest route you could take. As you can see, gate, what will take you into the resort. When I was there in December, the keys hardly ever worked on that thing. It was actually quite annoying. So you would have to walk a few more meters. What's not the biggest problem on the planet. Oh, it's nice to see people working hard, keeping it all looking stunning for us. A bit unappreciated then, people, and people always seem to forget about. You see a big coach coming out of Dockside. That is the front car entrance and bus entrance for Surfside. But we're walking into Dockside. Now, I do want to point out, when we say that Surfside's probably easier, I think it might think a lot of people think Dockside is very long. It's not. You've got the tower over there, that's probably the furthest away from anyone, but Dockside is just humongous compared to Surfside. So as you can see, I'm already in here and we're getting close to the front lobby. And what I will do soon is show you what I kind of showed on the Surfside video, going around the back of Surfside. I'll show you the full route. So yet again, you could go this way, walk across, and there's a path. I want to show you from the gate, because if you do have a room key and your room key is working, I want to be able to show you from there where to go from there as well. So this one here, you just follow a path, very simple. I'm just going to take you across. So as I said, where the gate would have let me in if I had a Dockside pass. Unfortunately, I am staying at Surfside, so it makes a little bit of restrictions. But here's that gate again, as you see. So if you was using this gate, few options, obviously depending what tower you're in. I obviously can't show you all the options yet again because some of it's gated off. But I do believe it is still pretty simple. So as you can see, there is crossings on the floor. Officially, cars and the buses should stop for you, but never presume that. Always check. You know, you don't want an accident. It's always better to be the person who hasn't got the big vehicle. So in this tower here, by the way, there's a bus stop if you're wondering. For the buses, the Volcano Bay and City Walk. Now in this one here, you've got the gate here. Now with this gate, obviously you're going to need your room key access for it, that I don't have. See? But if you look here, I'm going over, this can take you out to the pool area, and you can come through this tower and you can come out this way. Now I may walk you through the lobby, and if I can get into that tower, I can walk you out through it to give you a better idea of it. Now yeah, again, there's a shuttle stop for City Walk and Volcano Bay. Definitely can't miss the Volcano Bay bus this morning. You see many people. If you see this video, people, hope you enjoy it if you go to Volcano Bay and that. But as I say, I'm just going to quickly walk you to the front lobby, what we're at. And I would say to you, go and re-watch the Surfside video after this one, and then you can compare both walks and decide which one's better for you. I am going to do a couple of videos of the resorts as well, just to give you an idea of the difference between both resorts. I might just do a special video, Surfside and Dockside, as one video, so two separate videos. I haven't decided yet, just to give people an idea straight away. As I say in the group, I always find Dockside a bit more loud, a bit more people. Now I'm going to walk you into the lobby area. This is early hours in the morning. I mean, straight away I look at Starbucks and I see an absolute massive queue of people. I mean, that's Starbucks in the morning here. I very rarely see anything that big at Surfside. This isn't to bash Dockside, I just want people to know. So Dockside is far the more busy resort. So I'm going to walk you now. Obviously there's your Universal store. So I'm going to take you to Tower 1, the route I just came from. Tower 1 is the one that's nearer to International Drive. As you can see, many people. Food court, very busy, very popular. Obviously you can get breakfast, your lunch and your dinners here. Obviously it's just grab and go, and you do have to pay for it. There's no buffet like on-site system you may be used to in other countries like the UK, Europe, and just to interest people as I am quickly in here, Tower 1, you can see it says Tower 1 elevators and fitness centre, so you can just go down to Tower 1 if you're a fitness buff. And I'm not going to go in there, but Tower 1 is down this path, is where the fitness centre is. And then I'm going to go quickly right again and just show you where the pool area is. So out here is the pool area. I'd say I'll do a proper video of all of this, but that's Tower 1's pool. just beyond them gates. Now, I was trying to show you the route through this door. So Tower 1, that was a door I couldn't get through earlier. That door is so powerful, it feels like a nuclear bunker door. I've done this walk many times. As I say, I stayed in Dockside in December 2021. I am in my second stay at Surfside now. I don't want to talk too much through it because it is 20 past 8 and some people still may be in bed. So as we head towards that door, what I alluded to earlier, so on site I can get through this door because you don't need a key to get out, you just need a key to get in through these doors. Yeah, again, through here, if you wanted to, you could walk straight to Tower 1's pool area again, see? Just a little walk around, as you do. There is Tower 1's pool area. One thing this resort has over Surfside, it does have a little bit more sand areas just there, and obviously that is the pool area. So now I'm going to walk you back through that gate and I'm going to take you the route through the back of Surfside, because you've walked up the route, what you can walk back down to get to International Drive, obviously. That's the one route, and then I'm going to show you the second route onto International Drive, and personally make it your choice. And as I keep on saying, go and check out the Surfside video, and then if it's just like you're trying to find it easy on International Drive, you're going to have, I'm going to get out of the gate, you're going to be able to choose what you prefer. Now I think I'm going to try and leave Dockside's property through the gate that I obviously couldn't come through in the first place because of the room key situation. What is pretty good, it can deter people, but it's not going to stop people if they're not staying at these resorts. So it's only a little bit of deterrence as I just wait for the car. He's letting me go, thank you very much. So here we go, we're going to walk out through this gate that I alluded to earlier. There's the path that I started with. I'm just going to go to the traffic lights, as we say in the UK, and wait to cross over and take you down the back way of Dockside Inn and Suites onto iDrive. As I say, if I haven't alluded, it is the 21st. Oh, here comes big noise. Wow, their trucks out here are so loud. It's the 21st of September 2022. Yeah, again now. So that gives you an idea when these were recorded. Last one was the week before for Surfside. So they've been recorded in the same month. Yes, I have crossed the road. I'm naughty, but the road is absolutely empty. Now, the difference between Dockside and Surfside, this is what I couldn't figure out. So you needed a room key, right? Correct? To get through that Dockside door. For some reason, and I'm not sure why, but they've given this door nothing. It looks like it's meant to have a lock, but I don't know when it's the last time it's been locked. But as you can see, I can literally just pull that one open. So now, as I say, we're doing route 2 onto International Drive. Now, I wasn't actually going to do the Dockside one because I thought, to me, I just thought to myself, it was kind of common knowledge that Surfside was easier. But then it comes to hit me, not everyone's been here. And even though people say it in the group, visuals are miles better to see how it actually is. So I saw a few members, they kept on asking me. I got up this morning, I thought, I haven't got any theme parks today. I'm meant to be going and seeing a few friends over to Cabana Bay today. So I thought, early morning, why not? let's go and do this for everyone. So yeah, again, the back way, as you see, we've come from over there. You can't miss it. I mean, if you can't see this lake in the back of Surfside and you want to use this route, you're not going the right route. So this is Tower 1 of Surfside as someone comes out of the pool area, and we're just gonna continue down to Tower 2 and then onto International Drive. I think on the first video I did stop and have a look at the Surfside pool, so yeah, again, if you're interested in that, please go and check out the Surfside video. If you're in the Facebook group and you can't find it, just go and look for Epic Phil on YouTube. I've also uploaded it on there, so it's never going to be a lost video. But there's a quick look because there's no one there, as it's early hours, it's not open yet. I tell you what, I wish I could just sit in there before everyone comes in. How peaceful is that? I honestly think if I had a office job with a laptop, I could come out to resorts like this if I didn't have to work in the office. I'd prefer to be abroad, especially the price of gas and electric bills these days. I'd rather be abroad and just sitting down poolside for a few hours, doing some work, go out and do something, then come back in the evening time and that. The early hours, come and do some work, evening time and that, come and do some more work, and just enjoy life. And obviously that's not always obtainable though. So as we still walk in this route, this is Tower 2. Yeah, again, I've shown you the routes on Tower 2, how to get onto International Drive, so I won't be going through that on this video. There is the Westgate Palace, and there is a Ramada Plaza. I don't always tell people this, but on the second tower, so the taller tower, the Ramada Plaza, their suites, the older tower needs some TLC, but their suites they are, so you know, like a 1-bedroom suite, 2 queen beds I believe, and a sofa L-shaped bed as well, and living room area. But there's rooms called club level suites on there, and on the top floor, that means if you get a club level suite, there's a on the top there's a pool, a free bar area, sun lounges and a jacuzzi up there. I used to stay there before I became part of the Universal gang, as we let a member of staff past. And that's actually good timing because you get to see how the security work around the resort. So you'll see them every once in a while cycling around the outside areas of the resort also, so that's pretty useful. And that you're always being watched. There's millions of cameras around as well, and you have security inside the resort as well, so there's plenty of them about at all times, even if you don't really see them. We are actually coming very close to the end of this walk, and some of you who've watched the Surfside one probably have remembered this part. So as you see, I'm walking as the floor's wet. That is because the sprinklers, early hours in the morning, keeping these beautiful plants hydrated. You can just go to the left there. But if you don't want to through that gap, this is the other option. Yeah, again, there is other options through the car park, but I'm going to keep on saying you'll have to check the Surfside video for that one. As you can see, you're starting to see hotels from International Drive on an absolute beautiful morning. Like a steakhouse, there's funny enough a Lynx bus waiting there to go towards like the Florida Mall and that. Across the road is obviously where you would go down to SeaWorld and that if you want to get the Idlewide trolley and that. And just here, yeah, again, things like Waffle House, Subways, Twisty Treat, what I would say to anyone to go and try for a simple ice cream, what is beautiful. And this is International Drive. And that is the tour. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour from Dockside and how to get onto International Drive and back to Dockside. Yet again, as I kept on alluding to, go and check out the Surfside video to show you how to do the exactly same thing from Surfside. Decide yourself if you want to easy access to International Drive, go and check both videos and see which one you prefer for that. I do plan to record both results to show you around the results to see what you prefer, and give you more of an idea. If you're my end of the summer group as well, end of the summer's unofficial group, thank you very much. You're all great members, and keep up the good work. All you sending pictures, asking questions, answering questions, I appreciate you and the mods and the admins so much. I'm going to end this now because I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day. Be epic.